around our system.
How do you know it's that deep? Maybe they just didn't like the offer.
You can't get around. Oh, that's your opinion. This one is mine.
And that's exactly my
Strong point there. I just want to reiterate again. Yeah, Ryan, thank you so much for being with us. Very well said. And again, to reiterate, we have...
Before I get back to him.
LeVar, can I switch gears with you? Because I have a question here.
You can switch gears with me anytime.
Let's stay focused here.
Okay, so where do I start with this? So I've been wanting to make this video for a while now, but I kept giving her passes after passes after passes. That was until recently when I've finally reached the point where I just couldn't take it anymore. What is going on, guys? Welcome back to my channel. If you're new, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. This helps my channel grow and get my videos recommended on YouTube. Without further ado, let's go to the video. So you guys remember the whole Kyrie and Nets situation? We all had our opinions on what we thought about the whole situation, and so did Stephon Marbury, a former NBA player who had a decent career in the league and finished off his playing career in China. So Stephon Marbury supported Kyrie's decision not to play, and he was very critical of Stephen A. Smith for not respecting Kyrie's decision. And as expected, Stephen A. Smith responded to Stephon Marbury, and they went back and forth and whatnot. But during one of Stephen A. Smith's response on First Take, Molly, for some reason, found a way to interject herself into the conversation.
I believe he's wrong. If you disagree with me, I respect that. Whether you in China or New York or anywhere in between, you have a right to voice your opinion. Right. But don't act like just because I didn't play the game on your level that I don't get to say this about Kyrie.
Let's leave it there. And I just want to say one thing. We really have to get in a break. But as a woman, and obviously I'm not a part of this conversation between you and Stephon Marbury, when we talk about people being disqualified, then no women would really be in sports. Then I could have never worked at NFL Network or cover, because we're not taking hits, we're not wearing pads. So in terms of being disqualified, there would be no women.
Well,
but I just want you to realize, if we're saying you haven't put on the pads, you hadn't.
He just wants to disqualify me because he doesn't agree with what I'm saying. And Kyrie Irving is trying to paint himself as a victim when this is about his leadership.
Part of the disqualification was because you didn't play at that level. So I'm saying, so what does it mean for all females in sports then?
By the way, very bad news.
We didn't play in the NBA or the NFL. Do you get what I'm saying?
Very bad news for y'all. I got 5 years to go on my deal, and I'm going to be on NBA Countdown, and I'm going to be here. I know you might not like it, Stephon Marbury. You're going to have to deal with that.
Let's leave it there. Lots of HBCU football.
You just can't make this stuff up. She first started off by saying that she's not part of the conversation. But why are you making yourself a part of the conversation, Molly? Like, that's my first point. Second point, when did Stephon Marbury ever refer or intend to include gender into the conversation? I mean, even if we include gender into the conversation, which is something Stephon Marbury never brought up, Molly is still forgetting that there are plenty of elite female athletes out there who, without a doubt, are qualified to speak about the sports they've played. And the sad thing is that was not even Stephon Marbury's main point. Marbury was simply saying that sports analysts should stop using their opinions as facts. See, like, here she goes again, falsely accusing another person for something they never said. So here's the problem I have with Molly Qerim. This is nothing personal, I don't know her personally, so I'm just going off by what I see on First Take. I think Molly Qerim is not a great moderator. She will play the moderator role for some times, but for a good portion of time, she tries to be both the analyst and moderator of the show. At some point, it's just like, who asked? Like, no one asked you. She has the tendency of interrupting Stephen A. or Max Kellerman when he was still on the show, whenever they were speaking. Another thing I noticed is that Molly actually thinks people watch First Take to hear her opinion. People tune in to watch First Take to hear what Stephen A. and Max have to say, not to hear you talk. I'm sorry, that's just the cold truth. You know, look at Jenny Taft or Joe Taylor, for example. I only see them interject their opinion towards the end of the topic of discussion. They will introduce the topic and let Skip Bayless and Shannon Sharp go at it, and add their opinion if they had, something to say. If not, you'll often hear them just say, okay, let's move on to the next topic. That's what a moderator is supposed to do. As I mentioned previously, no disrespect to Molly. She's a smart and educated woman, but I think she does a poor job as a moderator on ESPN First Take by constantly interrupting Stephen A. or other guests on the show. That's just my 2 cents. Let me know down in the comment what you think about Molly Qerim. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.